August 14th, Friday, August 14th, 2020. And I wanted to do a reading for us all for the new moon in Leo. So the new moon in Leo is all about creativity. And that's working with your sacral chakra, where we birth things and we create. And I've been working on paintings. And in fact, I hung up a painting behind me, which is a painting that I'm still working on, so don't judge me too harshly. But this is the painting I started of. This is Archangel Metatron. That's how I see Archangel Metatron. So I've been painting, and when you're painting or creating something, and that could be for you, that could be cooking, it could be baking, it could be writing music or poetry, but however you create is a great way to experience timelessness. Because when we're in that vortex, as Esther Hicks talks about with her channelings of Abraham, she talks about being in the vortex, being in alignment with your higher self, who you truly are. It's the closest thing to timelessness that I've ever gotten to on this planet. So think about what it is that you wish to create. And for some of you, that's going to be businesses. You're reinventing yourselves. I'm reinventing myself. Because of all the changes in the world, you know, we have to start reinventing ourselves and being creative. So you might be creating a business or learning something new, recreating yourself, or doing some sort of artwork or something like that. So I just wanted to show you what I've been working on, and I feel very inspired lately, so I'm really using those Leo energies of creation and inspiration, and hoping that you use those energies as well. All right, so let's do a reading. Heavenly angels, please show us guidance for the new moon in Leo. And I'd like to wish my son, Jason, a happy birthday. It was 2 days ago, but he lives in the Philly area, so I haven't seen him in probably a year and a half. Sorry, Jason. I'm hoping to visit my kids in November, if all goes well. All right, so the first card up is the King of Cups. And the second card is the Ten of Swords. 2 more cards, please. Heavenly angels, please show us guidance for this new moon in Leo. And we have the Four of Wands. And the last card. Last card, please. Thank you. The Knight of Cups. Ooh. All right. The bottom of the deck, so the overall energy of this reading is the Three of Cups. That's all about togetherness, celebrations, coming together. I just got unity consciousness. So with this King of Cups, the King of Cups, he has emotions, but he's gained knowledge and wisdom to be able to take a step back before reacting to anything. He knows himself well enough that he knows that he doesn't have to show every emotion that he has. So he has control over his emotions. That doesn't mean he doesn't feel them, but he doesn't have to express every emotion he has. And he takes a step back and maybe formulates a response instead of reacting to a situation. So I feel like that's a good lesson for us. You know, there's so much going on in the world, and as a light worker, and if you're watching this channel, you guys are light workers too. I find that some channels on YouTube are really getting into separateness, and they're very well-meaning, but they're, you know, it's it's more separateness. So I, on this channel, try to keep a neutral stance on pretty much everything. I'm not going to say I wasn't happy that Kamala Harris was chosen to run for Biden's VP. That was a very happy moment. But I am in a neutral position politically, and I'm in a neutral position about pretty much everything. That's all about surrendering, letting go of what you don't have control of, right? I'm not saying that's for everyone. We all came here for a purpose. We signed up for this time on the planet. But I know that my job as a light worker is to stay neutral and in a higher perspective. So I try to stay out of any wars. So a war can be a military war, but there's also wars going on YouTube with, or even in society, like, should I wear a mask? Do I not wear a mask? Lockdown versus, there's just so many opinions and sides being taken, Republican, Democrat, you know what I mean? And everyone thinks that their side is right. So you're not going to change anyone's mind. So I find it best to stay in a higher perspective, a higher vibration, and a neutral position, staying out of judgment. That's unity consciousness. It's not easy to do. I fail constantly, but I'm aware enough to be able to stop myself. Look at, like I might judge someone based on an outfit they're wearing or something. That's like creeps in from the old Mary, that old behavior pattern, that old belief system. But I'm aware enough to say, hey, wait a minute, back off here, you're judging. And then I try to get myself to a higher vibration. So I'm not perfect, but that's what I'm working towards. So I feel like with this card at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting unity consciousness from this. That's the world we want to create. And we need to keep check of our emotions. If you're doing anything with anger in your heart, you need to stop. If you're choosing sides with anger in your heart, please stop. We need to be, as light workers and way showers, we need to really walk the walk. What is it? Walk the talk or whatever. We need to live as if we're already in the world that we wish to create. Does that make sense? All right. With the Ten of Swords, this is a card about betrayal, feeling stabbed in the back. So many of you are feeling this way right now. You're feeling betrayed. Your old belief systems are no longer serving you. Structures are falling. Things seem to be falling apart. But it's just like a friend of mine is having her bathroom redone. And in order to have this new and beautiful bathroom that she's imagining herself living in, she had to totally destroy the bathroom that she has now. So they had to like sledgehammer it out and tear everything down. And that's kind of where we are in the world right now. Everything is kind of coming down. We're really coming to the pinnacle of all of the big changes that are coming. And I think this fall going into, for some reason, I and many of my friends are getting February of 2021 is a very important time. So you may be feeling this way, but I'm asking you to really get a check on your emotions. Try to come from a place of love. That's how you're going to build this loving reality for yourself. Believe it or not, we thought this reality into being, and will be thinking the new earth into being as well. So imagine it, feel the emotions as if you're already in it, already there, and be there already in your actions and your deeds. And then you'll create this wonderful home life, family life that we all want, right? I'm doing this reading kind of as a higher perspective, but I guess there are other ways that you could look at this. I guess some of you could have had a King of Cups come in and betray you in some way. I mean, You could read it that way, but I'm kind of trying to read it as a higher perspective. We have the Knight of Cups. So this is that energy coming in with love. A cup is a cup full of love. So this is this energy coming in of love. These are the energies that are coming into the planet from the great central sun through our sun and coming into our light bodies, upgrading us, upgrading our DNA, changing our cells on a cellular level. This is all the energies that are giving us those feelings of having side effects, you know, changes in our vision, our ears, heart flutters. You can even be having aches and pains in different areas of your body. But we're going through this upgrade. Okay, so let me pull a card. I'm going to pull a card from the chakra deck, and we'll see what Spirit has for us. Heavenly angels, please show us guidance. Guidance for this new moon in Leo. I almost said full moon. Life purpose, number 22. Many of you are being guided to your life purpose. So we all signed up to be on the planet at this time during all of these changes. We were brave enough to come here, right, to be of assistance. So many of you are finding that you haven't been living your life's purpose, but suddenly your soul is kind of like pulling you towards something else. And it's 22. 2 plus 2 adds up to 4, and 4 is about a solid foundation. So if you can think of your life, you haven't wasted time. So many people think, well, I've wasted all these years. I'm like 45. It's too late to change my life. Fiddlesticks is what I say to that. You're never too old to change or move in another direction, first of all. But every experience you've had in your life up until now has built this solid foundation for you to move into your soul's purpose or your life's mission, whatever that is for you. And just follow your soul's guidance. Ask for messages, ask for signs to come in, you know, just to let you know that you're on the right track, right? So you need to meditate. You need to spend time alone in stillness. You need to connect with the divine, remembering that we're each divine masters. And if you can see the divinity in everyone, what a gift that is. I mean, even in like people you don't like or situations that you don't like, if you can just see the divinity in it, it's such a gift. It can bring you to that loving place. Okay. I can't read. High Priest, intend and create. So this is Spirit just giving us a little nod about the creating energies that are coming in with this new moon in Leo. So what is your intention? What do you wish to create? Put those intentions out to the universe. Like Esther Hicks says, we have to know what we don't want to know what we do want. So being in this world now, we know what we don't want. We've been shown what we don't want. So put your intentions out for what you do want. And that can be personal and on the world stage. We are each our own master, our own high priest. You know, we're here to learn how to manipulate energy and manifest what we want. As above, so below. As above, so below. Heaven and earth. So what we're creating here, at least to me, in this new earth, is heaven on earth right here, right? So what is that to you? What does that mean to you? If you were to create heaven on earth right here, what would that be? Put it in the comments. Let's talk about it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you what cards I'm using. Sorry. I pulled from, this card was from Amanda Ellis's Metatron deck, and then I had, this is Angels and Ancestors from Kyle Gray, and then this is Colette Baron Reed's deck. I forgot. It's, I forgot. It'll come to me. Okay, so we have the Word Lord. Communication, praise, and dishonesty are the energies here. Number 43. Communication, praise, dishonesty. How are you communicating? I just feel like these times right now are all about a choice. What do you choose? Do you choose to stay in 3D, the drama, picking sides, picking a team, the way we used to have to pick a tribe kind of thing, tribal mentality? Or do you choose to be in a higher perspective? How do you want to communicate that? Do you want to be in a loving place and praise? Give praise to others. See the good, see the divine in others. I don't understand this dishonesty part. And I forgot my glasses. I don't know, I just feel like we're moving towards a more authentic, to be in this new earth or fifth dimension consciousness or even higher. I've even been to, in my meditations, up to the 7th dimension. So it's not just about the 5th dimension. That's just like that's just the door opening to what you can achieve in your life or where you can be vibrationally speaking. But I would say with this card, and I'm seeing why I don't use this deck. Sorry, Colette Baron Reed, but I don't really resonate with this deck very much. But I would say that it's communication. Watch how you communicate, right? Like the King of Cups. You know, be the observer of your own emotions first before you react. Okay. And it's all about being what you want the world to be. It has to come from you, each and every one of us, right? Okay, so we are moving towards the light. This looks like heaven. Moving towards the light. So each one of us is born. We're born from Source. We come from Source. We come from the light, right? We're fractals of that light. And then we come here to have experiences in duality. And we spend most of our life just trying to remember who we truly are, that we are Source, you know, and trying to find our way back to Source. All right, I'm going to pull one more card. Wow, you guys, 18 minutes. Yikes. This is the energy that surrounds us for this new moon in Leo. And this is Keepers of the Light from Kyle Gray. Thank you so much, Heavenly Angels. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we have the Divine Director, Intervention and Purpose. Again, this is a nod from Spirit about life purpose. I'm going to try to read this without my glasses. Oh my gosh, I have to remember to bring my glasses. This is terrible. All right. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Happiness is your purpose. How lovely is that? Maybe you don't have to do anything, but just be here and be that beautiful light that you are, right? Okay, guys, I hope that you have a great new moon. Remember to write down your intentions, and you can even burn them in a candle and put those intentions out into the universe. I'm sending you so much love, so much gratitude. Thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing my videos. And thank you for signing up for healings and readings. I really appreciate it. It's been so great to meet you all. Okay, namaste. Take care.